Alright, welcome back to my channel. Or I should say, dying YouTube channel. Dying YouTube. Because a lot of popular people are saying because of the AI algorithm is making all of us, even if I'm a small channel, to the most bigger popular channels, we're all being pushed to the bottom of the card pile. We're not at the top anymore. We're not getting a good hand anymore. I just use that as a reference because AI algorithm is pushing all of us around. Like I subscribe to popular channels, and I hardly ever see any of their videos pop up. So I'm sure it's that way with me as well. For being under 500 subscribers, I'm like 350, 355, 58. It varies back and forth, and I'm I'm struggling. I haven't made not 1 cent, not 1 cent for all my effort. But alright, let's continue. This was opened in the last video if you paid attention. And here's the next item. There was 2 items in this bag. And here we go. And these are old school Walkman headphones. It's a 4-pack. 2 orange, 2 black. Let's get this going. I also show you where to get free PC and mobile games. Check my posts and shorts videos out for that. Not many people are pushing like or saying thank you for showing them where to get free games. Nobody's really helping. All the viewers, most of the viewers aren't really helping the channels anymore. They're just getting on there and getting what they want and getting off of there. That's why I say, I always say at the end of my videos, if I don't forget, I always say usually, moving on to the next video, because that's basically what everyone does. And I will do that as reference. And there's a lot of reflections from the light. Alright, let's start with 1. Oh, these are smaller than I thought they were. These are really small. These are supposed to be old school. You know about old school tech is it had true stereo sound, lows, mediums, and highs. 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz for your ears. The lower the hertz, the more bassy it is. The higher the hertz, the more annoying it is from that high-pitched sounds. Okay. Feels like old school to me. And it says right on there, R for right. So it goes on like this. Left. And you can adjust them. Look at that. You can adjust them. This is old school look, but is it as good quality as the old school? This has two lines. So audio left, audio right. 3 lines, has a mic. Be left, right mic. This is 2. This is definitely old school design. It smells. You want to smell it? Smell it. Smell it. It's old school smell too. It's got that smell, that old factory smell, plasticky. Yeah, it's definitely up there. So with the old school stuff, these would flex, or they go back and forth and stuff. But a lot of times they would short out quite quickly, or these would break. Like say you laid it down here and you would accidentally sit on it, or accidentally, oops, and you would end up breaking these. So this is definitely old school. The question is Does it sound old school? That's the question. Stay tuned. Maybe in a future video I might go over how it sounds. This is just an unboxing, unwrapping, and there's two blacks, and two orange. I will open one orange. We have to. We just have to do it. We will open one orange as well. There we go. Yeah, that's how we do it. And gonna smell that. There you go. Take a sniff. And there we go. What would you say? Leave down in the comments. Would you like the orange one or the black one if you had to choose which one to wear? I'm going to use them all. I'm going to use one of each. But yeah, see that? Definitely old school smell. It does have that old 80s smell, a 90s smell to it. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. There we go. Two that aren't open. And two that are. And again, I will show you that it does go. It does move. Very nice. Oh, and also another thing is you got to be careful with these because these can break too. You know, a lot of people back in the day, we would just tape them up. We would just tape them up. If these would come off, if they would break by accident, we would just tape them. And today we got glue, different types of glues, and hot glue works too. You could just put a little hot glue in there. But what you do is you would adjust it to your head first, to the head, and get it just right, and then you would just. I think taping would be better than hot gluing it. That way you can always readjust it if necessary. Isn't that the neatest thing? Old school headphones or Walkmans and ghetto blasters, as they say. Ghetto blasters. But alright, thank you. Thank you for paying attention, and if you made it this far, I appreciate it. And I will test these out and see how they stack up to today. In today's technology, a lot of the newer stuff don't have jacks anymore. They just have like USB-Cs or lightning jacks or Bluetooth. A lot of the HD quality Bluetooth are awful. They don't have any static, but they have the mids and highs, and they programmed them so they doesn't have any lows for bass. And the best bass, but like in a car and stuff, how if you feel that boom boom boom, that's that vibration sound. That's below 20 hertz. That's like in the 15, 16 range, maybe even the 10 hertz range, where you don't hear the sound, you feel the sound. All right, thank you so much. Moving on to the next video. You take care of yourselves. Later.